What's up, guys? Today we're going to be analyzing Adam Levine's text game, and you guys are in for some major cringe. Alright, so I received a whole bunch of messages from people like, yo Alex, can you do a breakdown on Adam Levine's text game? Can you cover the story? So let me start off by giving some context for anyone who's not familiar with what's going on. Adam Levine is a famous singer. He sings for the band Maroon 5. Honestly, I never heard of him until this whole story came out. And basically, like a week or two ago, he got caught cheating. He has a wife who's a Victoria's Secret model, even though I don't think she's attractive at all. And he got caught cheating with a much hotter, younger girl named Sumner, right? So that's basically what happened. And so after the story broke and he got caught cheating, all these girls started coming forward and leaking their conversations with Adam Levine's. And he has some very, very cringy text game. So that's where we're going to be focused on analyzing this video. Now, I will say this. In Adam's defense, that chick Sumner, her whole story is super whack. She says that she came forward because she felt exploited and because one of her friends was going to leak the story to TMZ. But funny coincidence, she started her OnlyFans right around that time. So clearly, in my opinion, this chick is just trying to get some publicity for her OnlyFans, which I think is a shitty move. But honestly, if you're in Adam Levine's shoes, you're someone who's playing that high of level, you should be aware that these younger girls, right, who don't have much going for them, who are Instagram models, at some point are going to just fucking leak your shit forward and use it for their personal, for their personal benefit, right? So I don't really think he should be surprised, but again, I don't really buy her whole thing about how she felt so exploited or her friend was going to leak the story to TMZ. But that's actually besides the point of this video. Adam Levine does have some very, very cringy text game, and that's really, I think, what's making him the meme of the internet. So I did a good amount of research on this, and I tried to find like the interactions from start to finish. It's hard to find like a completely long, interaction. You basically have one screenshot, but I pulled all the good screenshots I could find. This is about an hour worth of research. So let's start. So this is, and this is the stuff that's confirmed that's him because you can see his name and he's got the blue check mark. So this is a conversation he was having with a girl. It's not clear who, but it's like, holy fuck, holy fucking fuck. That booty of yours is absurd. The girl's like, next date, I'll be like, do you want to make out with Adele? He's like, haha, how are you such an hourglass? My God. She's like, seriously, fuck. I guess she sends him like a sexy photo. I mean, you just see the booty, fuck. And she just responds with no booty, right? Okay, so obviously this is super fucking cringe. Like, he's acting like a horny 12-year-old kid who's never seen a naked girl before, which is funny because this guy probably gets tons of pussy, right? But it's like, how little impulse control do you have? Yeah, like, when I see a really hot girl on Instagram, sometimes in my mind, I'm like, ooh, like, yeah, fucking that ass is amazing, right? Maybe I'll even say that to my friend. But I'm not gonna go and message that girl and be like, oh my God, your ass is so fucking hot. Like, you have to exercise as a guy a little bit of impulse control and be like, hey, what's up? Like, you have to be at least somewhat smooth about it. But basically, it just seems like Adam has zero impulse control, and whatever like fucking hits his reptilian brain, he just feels the need to type it out, which again is really silly if you're a famous person, because obviously at some point someone's going to leak that. So he's just setting himself for trouble. Let's take a look at the next one. It's truly unreal how fucking hot you are. Like, it blows my mind. I mean, I think the same senior person, I was like, I'm fucked. She's like, you're 50 times hot in person, and so am I. Ha ha ha. 3 laughing emojis. Yeah, no, I didn't think the attraction could be intensified anymore. The plane is so fucking sick. Holy shit. Sorry to change the topic. He just uses like fucking and haha. Now this one's a little bit more justified because at least this girl's like somewhat reciprocating. But again, like, this guy does not know how to play it cool, how to be smooth, right? He's just like, oh my God, you're so fucking hot. He's also kind of all over the place because you can see, like, if I'm gonna sext a girl, I'm not gonna change the topic and start talking about the plane. Like, I'm gonna keep it sexual. So like, for example, what would I say in this situation? She's like, I mean, I think the same senior person, I was like, I'm fucked. I would have just said, instead of giving her over validation, which is what he's doing in every message, she's like, oh my God, you're so hot. Oh my God, I can't believe how hot you are. You're like 50 times hot in person. I would have gone in the opposite direction. Seeing you in person, I was like, fuck. I've been like, oh yeah? What did you like about me the most? Something like that. Like, pull back, let her invest and invest. You're a fucking famous person. She's a fan, you're a celebrity. You don't have to fucking chase her like a 12-year-old. You can actually pull back and let her invest and let her come to you, right? So this guy just does not understand the concept of playing cool. Okay, let's go on to the next one. So this is probably one of the more cringe ones. Watching your ass jiggle on that table will permanently scar me. Otherwise, I'm amazing. And I guess she doesn't respond. He's like, fuck, I'd do anything for it. So you can see how needy this guy comes off. So here are the mistakes he's making. He's over-validating these girls. He's super needy, and he has zero impulse control. She's like, He's like, I'd buy you a steak dinner and whisper sweet nothings into it. I want to tattoo my ass now. Nate may come to Maui and tattoo me and surf. I need to put some clouds behind the Reaper. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? So this one is not justified because this girl's like not reciprocating at all. She just literally said like one and he's like just chasing so fucking hard. Let's take a look at one more. Okay, this one's really fucking cringe too. He's like, we don't see what happened before that, unfortunately, but this is where it begins. He's like, she's like, just in time, I go to Mexico this weekend, nice. I need to go rub one out, then my head will be clear. Often think about when you used to get me into a place where I literally would stare and drool and do whatever you told me. This guy's such a fucking bitch. Like, I was trying to take his side in the beginning of the video, but like, when I see like behavior like this, I'm like, dude, like, are you not a man? Like, I used to stare at you and fucking do whatever you told me. Like, man, have some fucking self-respect. Okay, if you're obsessed with a girl, okay, that's fine. But why do you need to tell her how needy you are and like how you're just like so obsessed with her? Like, like, you know, like all the social justice warriors on TikTok are taking issue with him for cheating on his wife. I'm not surprised about that. He's a fucking famous person. They all cheat on their wives. Like, how is that a story? What I'm surprised about is how someone who has that much status could be so fucking cringe and chase girls this fucking hard. He's like, haha, delete this immediately, haha. I do too. I don't even know how you did it. I guess he's talking about how hot she is. So this was a funny one. So it starts here. I'm now obsessed with you. Again, like every chick, he's telling them, oh my God, you're so hot. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with you. Oh my God, I can't help myself, right? It's like such low value behavior. She's like, dude, aren't you married? Like, he's like, yeah, but it's complicated. Stuff gets hard and the vid thing didn't help. I might get away. And now his wife is probably looking at this like, so little, like, I don't know how people like have just no foresight at all. Like, if you're a famous person, everything you say, you should expect that it's going to go public. Like, even me, I'm not even a fraction of as famous as he is. At this point, at the stage, I'm aware that every single message I send could become public information. So you know what I do? I don't send super cringy shit, or at least I don't send shit that would be like, I would be embarrassed of coming out, right? And then we have, I think, one last one. So this is, he was talking to a girl, and basically, he was talking to the summer girl, and he was telling her that, when I have my first, I'm gonna have a baby, and if it's a boy, I'm gonna name it Summer. Is that cool? I'm dead serious, right? I think I'm paraphrasing, but that's something like that. And apparently that's the text that freaked her out. But again, it's like, you're telling a girl that you're gonna name a baby that you're gonna have with your wife after her, if it's a boy. Like, why would you name a boy with a girl's name? It's just like a lot of the stuff this guy's saying just makes zero fucking sense. But yeah, so what's the lesson here? Well, the lesson here is you do not want to have super cringy game like Adam Levine. And this is the point I've been making for a while, guys. Like, you may think that, oh my God, all these girls are fucking these celebrities and there's so much competition in the dating marketplace. And that is partially true, but most of your competition sucks balls. Even famous guys usually have very shitty game because most of these guys just have no idea how to communicate, how to be a man, how to carry themselves in a way that's attractive to women, and that's why you see them doing super cringe shit like this. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it valuable, and shows that your text game is better than Adam's by smashing the like button, hitting subscribe, and clicking the bell for notification. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.